Austin used to be known as a hippie town in the middle of Texas. Blue town and a red state. When all the dot-commers and the computer companies started coming into town, a lot of the locals moved out of the downtown in North Austin and moved to South Austin. And typically South Austin is known to is where the heart of Austin is. It's where a lot of locals will tell you. A lot of the locals, the hippies, the people that have been here for 20, 30, 50 years, longer. It's a very liberal town. That's why you can find soy candles and tattoo shops and record stores, and all the cool shops are in South Austin.
Helping someone on life's way, from the path of sin, bring the wonders into the mountains for justice, whatever they say, help to keep the lonely and sad, help to make somebody glad, let your life so deep that all the while.
We're on South First right now. One of the things I love about South First is they've taken on a lot of the old Victorian homes and turned them into cool shops, stores, bars, and this is one of my favorites, Unemployed Democrats. If you're an anti-Bush fan, this is definitely the store for you. And this town gives you an idea how relaxed and laid back it is. Their official sport of Austin is disc golf. And typically you find groups of people who go down there and bring a six-pack or a bowl and play golf. Their discs are little frisbees. In fact, I have one because I play disc. It's like a little frisbee that you hold a little bit differently or similar to frisbee, and basically you chunk it as far as you go. You play the same game as golf. So most holes are par 3, and then your goal is to get it into a basket, and the lowest score wins. And you just walk around in the woods, enjoy the day. We're at Barton Springs swimming hole. Definitely one of the best spots in town. It's the largest inner city park next to Central Park in New York. It's a creek-fed swimming pool that's been basically concreted off to make a big swimming hole for everybody. It's a park. It's a city park, so you pay like $3 to get in, and you basically sit on the hill and sit down and sit in creek water while you're enjoying the heat of Texas heat. We're heading over to Guerrero's here across the street on South Congress. Guerrero's used to be an old feed store, and one of the locals turned it into a margarita bar. They also have good migas and good queso. This is a classic Austin dish. It's basically melted cheese. Anywhere you go in South Austin, Tex-Mex is one of the favorite foods in town. Queso and migas are the top two you'd probably find in any restaurant. The queso is basically just cheese that's been melted. We're at Blues on the Green, Zilker Park. That happens every other Wednesday all summer long. They threw a big stage on here and invite a bunch of blues artists to come down and play from like 7:30 to 9:30. There's probably about 5,000 people here that are bringing their coolers down and their families. It's a free show too, so it's one of the bonuses of living in South Austin. It's the live music capital of the world. You know, they have live music going on just about everywhere all the time. At any time you want to go see live music, you can find it. They have probably more music clubs here per capita than anywhere else I've ever been, including New York City. I moved here almost 3 years ago, and I moved here from Santa Barbara, California. In California, I used to have my own production company where I booked everything from bands to festivals to any type of art, film. That's what I've been involved in for the last 10 years. And just got too expensive in California. Can't afford. I went from a 2-bedroom cottage for $2,000 a month to a 2-bedroom apartment for $600 a month when I moved here to Austin. That's the main reason why I left California. It just got too expensive to live. But there's a lot of film, there's a lot of art, there's a lot of festivals here. It's exactly what I love to do, and that's one of the main reasons I moved here, because I felt like I could do what I love to do here, which I couldn't do in California. A lot of that has to do with cost, and a lot of it has to do with people open to different art and music. It's such a cool scene. It's probably the only town between the East Coast and West Coast I would even consider living in.
They see the joy of serving Jesus with.